Could one candidate's controversial remarks be the kiss of death for a pivotal Texas House race? In the heart of Texas, a Democratic runoff has just concluded, and the fallout is sending shockwaves through the party. This wasn't just any primary, it was a high-stakes battle where accusations of antisemitism and allegations of Republican meddling created a political firestorm. The outcome? A sigh of relief for national and Texas Democrats, but a stark warning about the treacherous terrain of modern political campaigns. Before we dive deeper into this unfolding drama, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in U.S. politics, from the local battlegrounds to the national stage, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It genuinely helps this channel grow and keeps us bringing you the most crucial political updates. This story centers on Maureen Galindo, a progressive sex therapist who was running in the Democratic runoff for Texas's 35th district. Her opponent, Johnny Garcia, a county sheriff's deputy, emerged victorious on Tuesday. But the path to victory for Garcia, and the reason for the widespread relief among Democrats, was paved with controversy surrounding Galindo. The turning point came when Galindo made a shocking social media post. She declared her intention to write legislation that would transform a local ICE detention center into a prison for American Zionists and former ICE officers for human trafficking. These words immediately triggered a strong backlash, not just from Republicans, but from within her own party. National and Texas Democrats moved en masse to disavow her. The accusation of antisemitism was immediate and severe. This district, the 35th, is one of 5 that Texas Republicans are desperately targeting for pickups in the upcoming fall elections. The stakes were incredibly high, and the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, or DCCC, was clearly concerned. They've since added Garcia to their coveted red to blue program, a move that signals significant support and resources will be funneled his way. Adding another layer of complexity to this already murky situation is the role of a super PAC named Lead Left. This PAC, described as shadowy and with possible GOP ties, poured over Novocento's Dolas Zero into the race, ostensibly to boost Galindo's campaign and simultaneously attack Garcia. This led to accusations from Democrats that Republicans were actively trying to prop up Galindo, despite her progressive platform, for their own strategic advantage. Galindo, however, vehemently denies being anti-Semitic. She argued that the DCCC was attempting to inflame my comments because they want my Israeli-backed opponent. In an email to Politico, she sought to clarify her controversial proposal. She stated that her plan for the detention center was never for Jewish Zionists, it's for billionaire Zionists, regardless of religion. If they've done business for genocidal prison state materials or there's evidence of pedophilia from Epstein files, they should be brought to trial. Her defense suggests a nuanced, albeit still inflammatory, stance focused on wealthy individuals and alleged criminal activity, rather than targeting Jewish people as a whole. This Tuesday's result is a significant reversal from the March primary, where Galindo had actually finished ahead of Garcia. The dynamics of the race shifted dramatically in the final weeks. Another PAC, Blue Dog Action PAC, reportedly spent over $1 million to boost Garcia's bid, including a substantial $450,000 specifically to counter the influence of Lead Left. Garcia also managed to secure endorsements from prominent figures, including former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg and Texas Representatives Lloyd Doggett, Joaquin Castro, and Greg Casar, all of whom represent neighboring districts. These endorsements likely lent him significant credibility and voter appeal. Now, Johnny Garcia will face Carlos de la Cruz in the general election. De la Cruz is a Trump-backed candidate and the brother of Representative Monica de la Cruz, a Republican from Texas. The district itself has a strong Republican lean. Donald Trump won it by a significant 10 points in 2024. This means Garcia faces an uphill battle in a district that is a prime target for Republican gains. So, what does this all mean? It means the Democratic Party narrowly avoided what could have been a major embarrassment in a crucial swing district. The accusations against Galindo, whether perceived as valid or as political maneuvering, proved too damaging for her to overcome, especially with significant outside spending aimed at exposing them. It highlights the ever-present danger of extreme rhetoric in a polarized political climate, and how easily it can be weaponized by opponents, particularly when deep pockets are involved. The intervention of PACs, both with alleged GOP ties supporting Galindo and a pro-Garcia PAC countering them, underscores the massive financial influence shaping even ostensibly grassroots campaigns. The DCCC's quick action to support Garcia signals their understanding of the threat posed by the Republican targeting of this district. The red-to-blue designation is a powerful signal of commitment and investment. For Galindo, it's a harsh lesson in the unforgiving nature of public scrutiny and the unforgiving realities of electoral politics, where a single misstep can have catastrophic consequences. Her defense, while attempting to draw a distinction, may have been too little, too late for many voters and party officials. The Republican candidate, Carlos de la Cruz, now enters the fray with the backing of Donald Trump and the advantage of running in a district that leans Republican. Garcia's challenge will be to unite the Democratic base and appeal to moderate voters in a district where the GOP has a clear advantage. The National Party will undoubtedly be watching this race closely, as it represents a significant opportunity for Republicans to flip a seat. Ultimately, this race serves as a potent reminder of the complex interplay between ideology, identity, and electoral strategy in American politics. The line between progressive advocacy and potentially alienating rhetoric can be razor-thin, and the consequences of crossing it can be profound. So, what do you think about this dramatic Democratic runoff and the accusations that defined it? Was Maureen Galindo's rhetoric a genuine threat, or was she unfairly targeted? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. The future of Texas politics is being shaped right now, and your voice matters. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.